everything I need, taking hold of me to keep me up all night, pumping me till I can't sleep. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night. Now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way, but this is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night.
Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one.
Controlling the glass is how both of these teams try to control the game.
Yeah, and when you talk about controlling the game, Blake, you talk about pace and the number of possessions in the game as well. Rebounding teams can kind of control that.
Well, that's why you got to expect a physical, grinded-out tone. Old school basketball is my favorite.
Now here's Clarendon. Hamby a screen. To the paint. That's good, and it's Lasia Clarendon with the assist.
With a rare combination of 6'3" height and fluid movements, Hamby can move with ease. Tough cover on the pick and roll.
Here's Mitchell. And here's Clark. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Samuelson for 3. The Sparks grab the miss. Brown with it. Down low. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
What a feed by Brown, and off guard maybe by position and by trade. Her passing abilities get better each year in the league.
Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell. Screen by Smith. Shoots from the line. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Excellent follow-up play by Smith. She has a good awareness for where the ball is going and gets there to send it back.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Right side Clarendon. Inside. Here's Hamby. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
There's a reason Hamby shoots such a high percentage. She's intelligent in knowing how to score inside.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. And the layup's good off the glass.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Nurse outside. Back to Clarendon. Brown up top. Now Clarendon. Over Mitchell. Clarendon, no good. And here's Indiana, trailing by 2. Pass to Smith. Clark to the middle. Here's Mitchell. And she hits it to tie up the game.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Here's Clarendon. Hamby a screen. To the inside. And that comes off the assist by Kia Nurse.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
Now Clark. Boston outside. Mitchell outside. Six on the shot clock. Back to Boston. She drains it in as the shot clock ticks down.
And it's the ability of Boston to score inside that makes her so dangerous.
There's outside. High arcing shot. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Teams first.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Both teams deciding to change it up. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Clark outside. Pass to Hole.
Two minutes remaining.
Jackson pulls it in. The Sparks leading. Inside with the second effort, and she lays it in.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
And it's the Sparks ball. Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Hamby with the ball. That's her 4th basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
So it's Indiana now. A 4-point game. Mitchell outside. Here's the pick. Here's Clark. Samuelson.
It's like one of the golden rules of basketball. You never want to foul a jump shooter. Samuelson certainly qualifies as a jump shooter.
Yeah, it's her first trip to the line.
Katie Lou Samuelson.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
From a basketball family, Katie Lou Samuelson's sister Carly has played with the Sparks. Her other sister Bonnie was a big-time college player. I can only imagine the games of horse those 3 had growing up.
Both shots good from the stripe. And if they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to Jackson. Nurse outside. Connects from 3-point range.
And everyone knows that Nurse can shoot it from distance. She likes to shake free from beyond the arc.
Here's Samuelson. Back to Wheeler. Now Boston. Over Stevens. A shot by Boston, no good. And here is Nurse. Outside McDonald. Pass to Jackson. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
Clean look at the hoop, and give props to McDonald, recognizing the open teammate.
We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Sparks on top, leading by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots.
Wheeler with it. Pass to Hole. Boston sets a screen. From about 10 feet out, and it's in off the backboard.
Well, we've seen Lexi Hole has some range, but she can also slash, bring it inside.
Now Cook. There's a screen by Stevens. Jackson, no good. Indiana trailing. Here's Hole. And when we talk about a team going through a rebuild, what's important?
A bit of an obvious answer, but you just have to hit your draft picks. The best way to acquire franchise-level talent is through the draft. So you better nail your picks.
And in that same vein, luck is a key factor. Winning the lottery helps, but also, who is the number one pick? Is it a player like Asia Wilson who can change the course of your franchise? Or is it someone who is more of a role player? That's beyond team's control.
Now here's McDonald. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Jackson. Ooh, no luck on that one. Now here's Wheeler. Not a lot of room. Pass to Wallace. Lets it go. She squares up and sinks it.
There was one thought in the mind of Christy Wallace. Hit that shot.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Stevens with it. Outside McDonald. Three-pointer. Here's Stevens. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
I admire how Stevens relentlessly crashes the boards. It's pretty special for a young player.
Now here's Hole. Back to Wheeler. To the paint. Pass to Saxton. Now Wallace. From past the arc, Stevens grabs the board. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside McDonald. The shot by Stevens, no good. Outside Wheeler. Wallace up top. Pass to Boston. Down low. And stolen by Nurse. Outside McDonald. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Nurse outside. Drains the three-pointer.
What a dangerous player in the pick and roll. Nurse knows when to take it. That's the key. Knowing when to pass, knowing when to shoot.
Well, one of the biggest strengths for Kia Nurse is her ability to score off the bounce.
Yeah, and even when she doesn't get to the rim, she's got a terrific mid-range game. She can also draw and dish and really balances out this rotation.
Timeout called the Fever. making some changes here. And the call will be against Brown.
Lexi.
That's her first foul.
First personal foul. Teams first. First team foul.
Pass to Clark. And here's Samuelson. Back to Clark. Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Clarendon grabs the miss. The Sparks with the lead. Here's Brown. Cole defending. McDonald with it. To the middle. Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass.
Showing she is more than just a shooter. Lexi Brown takes it inside for 2.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint. Smith. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
Outside Clarendon. Pass to Brown. McDonald. Now here's Clarendon. Now Brown. Back to Clarendon. The tray. Another 3 for the Sparks.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Guarded by McDonald. Here's Clark. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Hamby. 8 points for her. The shot by Brown, no good.
Credit the D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
Mitchell with it, guarded by McDonald. They set the pick. Back to Clark. The 3, and the fever hit again from deep.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention and allows teammates to get open.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Clarendon with it, now guarded by Smith. Clarendon, that's good.
Clarendon.
Now here's Clark. She's got 8. The 3 ball. The shot, no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Sparks ahead, up 7. Hold tight, we've got more basketball action headed your way.
32.
Now the second half about to get started up again any moment. I mean, good, solid game by Hamby.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
And now the third quarter about to get going again.
And for coaches in the league, what would you two say is the biggest challenge?
Well, to me, it's not about what happens on the floor. It's not about even the X's and O's. It's about the locker room, keeping your players happy, making sure there are some good vibes.
And for me, when we talk about hoops, it's about defense, getting a system in place and getting your players to buy in. Not everyone wants to play defense, but if you can get them to, you will be rewarded.
Now here's Brown. She's covered by Clark. 9 feet out. That misses off the backboard. Indiana trailing. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. And here's Brown. Inside.
Hamby misses.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Here's Samuelson, defended by Nurse. Pass to Mitchell.
Boston.
Clock at 6. Here's Clark. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
I like when Boston is selfless like this. So good at connecting with open teammates.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nurse outside.
Nice D from Aaliyah Boston.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Pass to Smith. Clark.
Boston sets a screen.
For the lead. Clark can't hit.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Nurse outside. Now Brown. Clarendon. She's covered by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the drought.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Clark right side. For the tie. And the layup is up and in.
The road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this game up.
And I'll admit it, at one point I thought they were toast. They've shown some serious character to battle this far back.
I mean, I thought they were toast too with butter and jelly and everything on it.
Now here's Clarendon. He has 5. Mitchell with it. Clark outside. Samuelson. Pass to Smith.
And here's Boston.
She's covered by Brown. Back to Smith. Mitchell outside. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Now the Sparks with it. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And the basket by Brown.
Great job by this team pushing the ball. Brown able to cash in on the break.
Pass to Smith. Mitchell outside. Clark left side. Now here's Smith. She's covered by Hamby. Back to Clark. For the lead. Kept alive. Now Samuelson. Pass to Clark. Smith. Clarendon covering. Second shot opportunity. Smith, no good. The Sparks with the lead.
And De'Erica Hamby earned her first All-Star nod during her 7th year in the league.
And you just admire Hamby's determination. She didn't average double figures until year 5. but every season she's improved her game, becoming a champ with Las Vegas in 2022.
Now here's Nurse. She's got 6. The second chance effort, and she lays it up and in.
Never a player short on effort. Dearica Hamby, a winning player. Second chance points can be the difference most nights.
Timeout called the Fever.
All right, Lucas coming out of the court. It's loud for your Breakers Dance Crew. Make some noise, fans!
Here's Mitchell. She has 7. Pass to Clark. Back to Mitchell. Back Benley. Clark outside. Again, the miss by the Fever. Here's Jackson. Brown with it. Hamby sets a screen. Here's Clarendon. Mitchell grabs the board. And it's the Fever ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Hole. To the wing on the left. Samuelson drills it from outside.
One of the purest strokes in the game. Samuelson, a feared player from beyond the arc.
Here's Stevens. And here's Jackson. Lexi Brown on the wing. From downtown. Cans it from downtown.
You just can't let Brown get her feet set. Shoot comfortably off the pass. She will bury those all night.
Clark outside. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
3 quarters of play and a close game here. Sparks ahead. They lead by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And the Sparks with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. Rebounded by the Fever. Now Wheeler. Boston sets a screen. Wheeler can't get it to go. And it's the Sparks ball. They lead by 1. Pass to Cook. Down low. Here's Stevens. Another shot. It doesn't go for her. Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there. Here's Wheeler. Softly drops in the floater.
A float game, folks. Check it out. Wheeler's got it. Nice little teardrop.
One minute in now to the fourth quarter. Nurse outside. Stevens. She's guarded by Boston. Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something to try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here's McDonald. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Nurse up top. Cole defending. 6 to shoot. And Wallace is going to pick up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's her first foul. The Sparks making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Cook. Shot clock at 6. Nurse, guarded by Wallace. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Tons of action these days in pro hoops is off the pick and roll. Nurse reads the play well, sets up some points.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now here's Wheeler. And here's Cole. Good on the shot.
Well, neither team having much trouble putting the ball in the basket.
Not at all. Both teams content to just try to outscore each other.
Makes for a fun game.
The Sparks trailing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Nurse. Good.
You love Nurse's fire offensively, refusing to let the contact trip her up.
So it's Indiana now. Pass to Boston. Now Wallace. Hull with the ball. Now Wheeler, guarded by McDonald. Just 5 to shoot. Erica Wheeler drives in. Off target from three-point range. And the Sparks with possession here. They trail by 1. Here's Cook. Back to Nurse. Pass to Jackson. McDonald. Nurse, guarded by Wallace. A shot by Nurse, no good.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the 3.
Wallace sinks the three-pointer.
And Wallace's teammates believe in her. They encourage her to go after these big shots.
Timeout called the Sparks.
The Sparks. And your breaker
So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Nurse outside, lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
Huge bucket from Nurse. She's played in a ton of big games, national titles, international competitions. So, you know, Kia Nurse has experienced all the big moments at such a young age.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Smith. Back to Mitchell. Clark left side. 6 on the shot clock. Smith right side. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. Outside Clarendon. And here's Brown. Back to Clarendon. Pass to Nurse. To take the lead. The Fever pull it in. Here's Samuelson. Now Clark. Smith. Now here's Mitchell. Puts up a 3. No good there.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lexi Brown on the wing. Pass to Hamby. Here's Clarendon. Jacks up a 3. Mitchell grabs the board. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a little bit here.
Probably a smart move. Be calm, be patient.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Clark. Indiana again missing. The Sparks call timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
No need to rush things. Still plenty of time for them to get off a good shot.
You nailed it, Tim. And I'd say that whatever their favorite play is, now's the time to run it.
Yeah, Brian. Just run the play your team's most comfortable with coming back.
Now here's Brown. Clarendon up top. Got it up in time. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Fever who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
These are those games that are so great to win and so hard to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, just wondering what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up